Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm the owner of seasonandserveblog.com. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I decorated my garden and my greenhouse for the holidays. Now, I'm probably going crazy at this point, but you guys know I love Christmas and this is our first year having this beautiful raised garden bed area, and I just wanted to go all out and decorate it for the holidays since it's such a beautiful space. I'll be showing you all the tools and lights that I used to transform this plain winter garden into this magical Christmas wonderland. So if you want to see my garden and greenhouse transformation for the holidays, just keep on watching. So we'll begin by decorating the greenhouse, and before I start actually decorating, I am going to remove this old clematis vine. It's obviously done for the season, and I wanted to just clear it off so that we have a nice clean slate to work with. I'm also moving my heavy terracotta pots out of the way just so I can walk through and hang up the lights. You'll also notice that Pearl is out here and she's sitting in the greenhouse because this is what she was like when she was outside. Gravel is really cold in her feet, so she walks super funny. I think it's hilarious, but she loves it in the greenhouse because it's nice and toasty and warm. So to decorate the greenhouse, I am using some Christmas lights, and these are my favorite brand, the Sylvania Stay Lit ones. I get these from Costco and they are a really good deal. Then I also have these little clips that came with another set of Christmas lights that I bought a few years ago, and these were super handy for attaching the Christmas lights to the greenhouse. Now before I start decorating, I'm going to put everything on a timer and plug it in to make sure all the lights work. You don't want to go through this whole process of decorating to find out that you have a couple strands out. So always plug in your lights and decorate with the lights already lit. So I plugged in my extension cord and I'm just running it over to the greenhouse, and then I'll start attaching the lights to the greenhouse using the clips. Since these lights were new and just fresh out of the box, I stretched them out a little bit just to make sure that I could get the lights in a straight line around the border of my greenhouse. And I'm working my way up along the side, up the peak, and then down and across. And you'll see the pattern that I did as we continue to decorate the greenhouse. Attaching the lights to the clips were super easy. This little piece just kind of pops up and you just sort of just wedge the light in there. It was really simple. I highly recommend getting these if you have sort of an awkward place to hang your lights and you don't want to secure them with nails or anything or hooks. These clips are really great. I'm sure you can buy them on their own, but if not, you can just buy a set with the clips and use those for the holidays as well. So after stringing the lights all the way around the greenhouse and along the top, I decided to put up these little Christmas trees that I got secondhand this year. These little trees were only $10 for the both of them, and the previous owner obviously spray painted them white, but I think they look really cute and they really stand out in the greenhouse. So I just set these up inside, and of course I decided to decorate these with lights as well, and I simply attached these Christmas lights to the circuit, and I actually strung them inside through a broken pane of glass in the back of our greenhouse. So that actually came in handy for once, but that made it super easy to bring the lights in, and I just simply wrapped them around the Christmas trees so that they both had nice beautiful twinkling lights on them. And after that was done, I also decided to decorate them with some red ornaments just to make them a little bit more festive, and I absolutely love how these turned out. So after decorating the greenhouse, I also decided to decorate this beautiful trellis that we installed when we put in these raised garden beds earlier this year. So I carefully stood on my chair and I wrapped the Christmas lights all the way around the trellis. And I like the look of the white lights on their own, but I wanted to bring in a little bit more festive color, so I decided to add some red and green strands as well. And I'll show you here in a bit when I reveal what the backyard looks like, how beautiful these lights are when you walk through them. It is so magical and perfect for Christmas. The final part of my garden that I decorated was these two beautiful obelisks that I bought from Lee Valley in the late summer. I put them up in the fall and I plan on growing stuff on these next year, but they have beautiful structure for the winter and I wanted to cover them in Christmas lights as well. So I have these alternating red and green lights. They are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. And now it's time for the big reveal. So in just a few hours, I was able to transform my sad-looking winter garden into this magical, festive Christmas wonderland. I absolutely love how this turned out and also how it adds some beautiful color and brightness to my garden in these dark and dreary days of winter. It's also really nice for us too to go out and look at the lights after dinner, and of course we always bring Pearl out too. We carry her around so she can see all the Christmas lights and not be too cold. And our neighbors even said it is very festive, although they probably think I'm crazy with all the Christmas lights we have at this point, but they seem to be enjoying them as well. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget that if you did, please hit the like button down below as well as the red subscribe button for more Christmas decorating videos like this one. Also, make sure to check me out on Instagram for more holiday decorating inspiration, as well as my food blog for lots of delicious holiday recipes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.